exercise today on the outer leg right here with the abductors and the hips and the glutes. Get a nice burn. Your abs are going to be nice and tight, of course, as always. Make sure that you follow the 6 principles where you stay controlled, you're centering your body, concentrating on the movement, be precise with your movements, make sure that you're continuing to breathe, and make sure that you have a good Pilates flow. The springs that you can use, I would suggest starting with 1. If that's not enough, then you could go to red, or you can stay with blue. I'm going to stay with blue for today. With all the exercises that we're going to do, I suggest probably doing them twice with 10 reps each. We're going to go ahead and start with one leg, and then you can finish off repeating it on the other side. So again, abs nice and tight. What you're going to do is fix your springs, got that, and so then we're going to take it to your side. The shoulder rest, you want to go about the neck or the shoulder. Your hips are going to go at an angle just a little bit so you can allow that bottom leg on the carriage of the reformer. Grabbing a hold of the strap, you're going to go in the bigger strap, placing into the arch of the feet, abs stay nice and tight. Make sure that you get in alignment where you need to go. Again, abs nice and tight. Your head can be in position 1. You can also get a ball and put it here, or position 2 right here. Get nice and comfortable because you are going to be here for a while. And it's kind of an awkward pose. Again, abs nice and tight. We're going to start first with just the press through, and we're going to just press it all the way out. Make sure that you try not to lock your knee. We're going to go with 8 more. So here we go with 8, pressing through. Again, abs stay nice and tight. That's your stabilizer. We're squeezing through the glutes, and we're squeezing through that hamstring. Going with 6 more. Here we go, press through with 6. Make sure you breathe and exhale, pushing it all the way through. We're going to go with 5 more, push through. We got 4 more, push through. Again, abs nice and tight. Your hand can go here or here, wherever you feel more comfortable with it. We got 3 more. Here we go, 3, bring it back in. Here we go with 2, bring it back in. And we got 1, bring it back in. Take it all the way out. We're just going to push a little 10, push, 9, little stomps, 8, 7. Try not to go too fast. You want to keep that resistance all the way through. And we got 4, 3, you got it, 2, and 1. From here, you're going to bring that knee in, and you're going to shoot it up at that angle. So we had progression 1 going straight out. 2 is that knee is going into that chest or that armpit and pressing out. That toe could be down just a little bit or just pressing through. We have 6 more, 6. And again, you could go with counting down from 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, or you can keep it with 10s all the way through. Play with the numbers, that's what I highly suggest. That way you can get different resistance all the way through. We got 3 more on site, so here we go, 3. Again, pressing through, keep breathing, 2, and 1. From here, we're going to bring that knee up to open up. Keeping that 90 degree here, you can bring it in just a little bit, pushing out, again, abs nice and tight. Try not to let it sink too much. And again, if you get tired with that upper body, you can put that head down. You can also get a ball or a pillow right there. Where you got 7, push through. 6, keeping it nice and fluid. 5, pushing through. We've got 4. Here we go. Again, pressing through, feeling it right there. 3, and 2, and 1. Bringing it right up. Pressing through. 10. 9. Taking a little bit deeper into that, getting more of a range. Keep it nice and fluid. 7. Push through. 6. Abs nice and tight. Push through. 5. We have 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing it right back in. From here, you're going to go in, out. You want that flexibility, getting it all the way through, building those long leg muscles. Pushing here because it might make you move a little bit, so you want to keep your hand here. Pushing all the way down, in, out, and drag. So it's called bicycle, or you can call it the drag your feet, either way. And we have 8 more, again, abs nice and tight. That bottom leg is going to be nice and firm, again, stabilizing you on your carriage. Pushing through with 6. In, extend, push through. 5. In, extend, push through. 4. In, extend, push through. 3. In, extend, push through. 2. In, extend, push through. 1. In, extend, push through. Now you can do all these. If you do not have a reformer, we're going to reverse that. So again, all the way through, that knee is going to come in, bring it in, and then press right back out. All the way that flexibility, knee in, abs tight, press out. We have 8 more on site. If you don't have a Pilates Reformer, you can also do these on the floor without any resistance. Still gets a good burn in that glute. All right, here we go. 6, all the way through. In, bring it out, extend. 5, and abs nice and tight. Open your chest up. Try not to lean forward or too far back. All right, 4 more on site. 4, abs tight, push through. 3, in, all the way through. 2, in, all the way through. All right, 1 more. All the way out, bring it back in, and 1. Good. All right, from here, you're gonna go ahead and bring it onto above your knee, so bring it all the way in, get realigned and adjustment. Again, with those 3 progressions, the leg extension right here, we have 10, 9, 8. If you want a little bit more, you can bring it in. 7, just a little bit deeper into that. 6, we have 5 more. 5, getting that extension. 4, getting that extension. 3, getting that extension. 2, pushing through, flexing that foot, and 1. Take it up a little higher, knee to your chest, and push it out. 10. So we're just kind of got that low, medium, and high, progression 1, 2, or 3. All right, 8, bring it in. Again, getting that nice burn. Again, the springs could be on blue, yellow, or red, totally up to you, but all you need is the 1 spring. From after 10 of those, we're gonna bring it up a little higher, just as before, a little bit deeper for 10. Feeling that right in the glute, abs nice and tight. 9, 8, 7, you got it right here. 6, feeling the burn. 5, just make sure that your hair doesn't get into the spring or into the rope. 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're gonna go big circles. In, out, 10. In, out, 9. In, out, 8. Now you can extend that leg all the way out if you want to, or you can just keep it nice and tight here. We've done so many of these that you can just keep it in this range right here. After that, 5 more. We're gonna go 4 more. We're gonna go 3 more. We're gonna go 2 more, and we've got 1 more. All right, we're gonna reverse that. So again, just big circles with the hip. And one thing I like about this is this opens up the hip. You're gonna feel it a little bit, but it's gonna open up that hip to get the blood flow and that fluid right in that hip joint to really open it up. We got 5, 4, again, feeling it right back here. 3, abs nice and tight. 2, and again, you don't necessarily have to have a reformer to do these. You're gonna feel this even without the resistance here. And 1. From here, we're gonna go little bitty circles. So it's little circles right here. It's almost like your toe to your heel of the foot, toe to heel of the foot. And we have 8. You might need to hold on in here because the movements are small. It might want to kind of almost jerk you. So make sure you keep it nice and fluid, be precise with your movements, and keep control. 3, 2, and feel the burn right here. And you're gonna feel it on the other side because it's holding you and isolating you into place, being, again, your stabilizer. We're gonna reverse that. So again, in, out, push. Just little circles right here. 9, 8, feeling it right here. 7, hit and run if you need to. 6, we have 5, we have 4, and you can flex that foot, you can relax that foot, totally almost in survival mode right here. 2, and 1. From here, we're gonna go to clams. So you're gonna press it out. Now you can go down, but really from here to here is a little bit wasted movement. So I just like to go here and then halfway. That way the muscle stays nice and engaged and right there. We have 8, 7, 6, 5. Here we go. 4. We have 3 more. 2, and 1. Little pulses. 10, 9, 8. So it's a small move, but it gets in there. 3, 2, 1. From here, we're going to go knee down, up into rainbow toe for 10. Knee. 9, knee. 8, knee. It's almost like you're pushing down or into that chest, just touching that toe. 6, 5, 4. Almost there. We got 3, 2. Now, same thing, but we're going to push the heel. It kind of activates just a little bit deeper in the muscle instead of the outside of that muscle, the lateral glutes. It's getting more in medial. So right there, we've got 7, 6, pushing that, flexing that foot, heel to heel. First we did toe, then we're doing heel. Let's go 3 more, 2. Now we only have 2 more exercises, guys. Hang in there. Get that knee in and you're just gonna extend it out. So we're kicking it. You can point the toe, you can flex that foot, totally survival mode, whichever one you want. We have 6, 5, really feeling the burn. It's not a big movement. 2, 1, here's a little bit bigger. You're gonna extend, bend, and extend. 9, 8, abs nice and tight, hang in there. 7, we have 6 more, you got it. 5, 4, right there. 3, hit and rub it if you need to. 2, and 1, and push it through. Good, go ahead and bring it out. You're gonna wanna get that off your foot. Make sure you get a little bit of a stretch, bring it in, out, and around. You can even bring it back, grab a hold, and pull it in right there. From there, you're gonna switch sides over the other side. Make sure you get the exact amount of numbers you did on the front side. You can also break